Hey, Owen Vickers here from Guitar Mastery Method. In this video, I'm going to share with you how guitar players just like you have been using something called rapid muscle programming to get total coordination between their fretting and picking hands so that they synchronize together so that you're always fretting and picking the right strings. Have perfect finger placement so that you can pick accurately for every note and chord that you play. Have the flexibility to stretch your fingers across the fretboard while building strength, endurance and coordination no matter how short or old your fingers may be. And also having pro level guitar picking speed so that you can finally play those songs, solos and licks that you love at full speed. This is video number 1 in a 4-part series where I'll be showing you what rapid muscle programming is and how you can experience these kind of results in your guitar playing. So pay close attention as we move through the series, as RMP is what will permanently remove any frustrations you have with your guitar playing. And I'll explain how in just a moment. But first you might be wondering, who am I? Well, my name is Owen Vickers and I'm the lead instructor here at Guitar Mastery Method. I've written and recorded albums in award-winning studios, performed to thousands of people, toured internationally, worked one-on-one with some of the biggest names in the guitar world. I'm endorsed by international music companies and guide hundreds of thousands of guitar players from around the world through Guitar Mastery Method. Now, things weren't always like this for me. Back when I started learning, there was no internet, no computers, none of this technology that they have today. It was just me and a record player. You remember, like the good old days. The hardest bit for me was listening to something and not knowing how to recreate it on the guitar. And not knowing where to start, I bought all these books and just stared at them, not really knowing how to take those pictures and turn them into sounds on the guitar. At one stage, the frustration that I felt made me put the guitar down and not pick it up for years while it just sat in the corner and collected dust. Does that sound familiar? I know that all too well. I could feel there must be a better way, and it was that pain and frustration which led me to discovering and using rapid muscle programming, or RMP for short, in my own guitar playing. Now, the life-changing results I've experienced have got me to where I am today, and I'm excited to be able to share this information with you. Because RMP is allowing guitar players around the world to finally have the confidence to jump up on stage at open mic nights, be the hero to their children and grandchildren, have friends, family and fans want to listen to their playing, become the lead guitarist in a band, perform in front of thousands and blow them away. Build a fan base in the tens of thousands without ever having to leave the house. And have the most fun they've ever had playing guitar or making an impact on the world with their music. Imagine what you'll do when you've applied rapid muscle programming to your own guitar playing. Imagine what it will feel like to finally be heard and recognized as a great guitar player. You may be wondering though, how is rapid muscle programming different to all the things that I've tried before? Rapid muscle programming works because it uses the way your brain is naturally wired to learn, and it creates cognitive structures which support guitar performance. What this means is that RMP uses scientific breakthroughs and understanding of the brain itself to give you rapid results that you can feel, see and hear far faster than any other method can give you. Because of this, when you use RMP, it will feel natural and easy. And instead of feeling like you're pushing a big rock up a hill and being frustrated, it will feel like you're standing on an escalator, watching your guitar playing skills improve every day. Rapid muscle programming works because it awakens the fibers in your wrist, hands and fingers and gives your brain full control over them so that your fingers do exactly what your mind tells them to do. All too often you already know the notes to play, but without the right muscle programming, it just leads to frustration and sounds like crap. Imagine your mind and your fingers working together instead of just feeling like your hands can't keep up. So you can get those great sounds that you hear in your head and put them onto the fretboard. And I'll be guiding a small group of guitar players through applying rapid muscle programming in the 8-week Ultimate Guitar Skill Workshop. And I've got some information soon on how you can be a part of that group of guitarists. After implementing rapid muscle programming to your guitar playing in this 8-week workshop, you'll have increased hand stretch so you can reach notes you never used to be able to. Lightning fast finger speed and control so you can play any song and solo at full speed. Perfect accuracy with notes so your chords, riffs and solos sound clean, clear and professional. Powerful hand strength for bar chords, bends and vibrato so everything you play is effortless. Perfect hand synchronization so every single note you play rings out just like it's meant to, and much, much more. All you need to do is use rapid muscle programming so your hands and mind work together, and you've won the game. Now, I want you to picture this in your mind. Think of a puppet. If you connect one string to one arm, you do have some control. You can move the arm up and down, but you don't have a very good puppet. If we upgrade the control bar at the top, use better string and connect more string to the puppet itself, we have much more control over what the puppet is capable of. Now, in the case of rapid muscle programming, we are replacing the control bar with your brain, the strings with your muscles and tendons, and the puppet with your hand, so that your mind and body work together to have much more control and increase what your hands are capable of on the guitar fretboard. Look at your wrist right now. Make a fist and watch how the muscles and tendons pull down when you contract your fingers. You are a machine, and we can make these connections stronger. If you can't quite see it, put your finger about here and move each finger individually and you'll feel it. In each hand alone there are 29 bones, 29 joints, 123 ligaments, and there are 35 muscles in the hand and forearm which are responsible for moving the fingers and the thumb, 17 in the hand and 18 in the forearm. And about a quarter of the motor cortex in your brain, which is the part that moves all the parts of the body, is devoted to the muscles in your hands. Rapid muscle programming uses the tools you already have in your mind and body to rapidly increase what you are capable of doing on the guitar fretboard to blow people away with the sounds that you can make come out of a guitar. The best part is that as we implement RMP through the 8-week Ultimate Guitar Skill Workshop, the results you'll experience will compound and grow bigger and bigger each week, and you'll be experiencing such an upgrade in your guitar playing that it feels very fun and exciting and is exactly what you need to keep your motivation high. No matter what your starting point is right now, at the end of the 8-week workshop, you'll be on a whole nother level as a guitar player. As the name Rapid Muscle Programming suggests, you'll be getting rapid results while developing professional level techniques and mastering such things as vibrato, slides and bends, and a lot more. If you want to play insanely fast on your guitar, RMP will give you that ability. But that isn't what this is about. It's about having total control of the fretboard. Playing fast will just come naturally when you use RMP, as well as the strength and endurance needed to play at a professional level. One of the main benefits of RMP is that everything that you play will become effortless. I was actually in a situation once where a friend's bass player didn't turn up to the gig and they looked to me and asked if I would jump up and start playing. I got up on stage without warming up and not really even knowing the songs that I was playing, and add to that the fact that it was a bass and not a guitar, and it was just a recipe for disaster. About halfway through the 4th song, my hand cramped up so badly that I couldn't finish the song playing this way. So I flipped my hand over to the top of the neck, started playing this way, and it was just enough to release that tendon so that I could get through to the end of the song. The funny thing was that everyone in the crowd and even the people in the band thought I was doing it as a funny stage trick and had no idea that I was in agonizing pain. But show must go on, right? With RMP you can build such strength and stamina in your wrists, hands and fingers that something like this will never happen to you. And If you do decide to start playing over the top of the neck like this, you are doing it as a stage trick and not because you can no longer hold the guitar neck like I had that problem with all those years ago. So today we've covered what rapid muscle programming is and what it will do for your guitar playing. Remember, you've seen how RMP works with the way your brain is naturally wired to learn, which makes it easy and fun to improve your guitar skills. No matter what age or skill level you're at right now, and even if it feels like your hands are currently wrapped up in duct tape and just won't move the way you want them to, RMP will release and unlock what you're truly capable of. You've heard what RMP is doing for other guitar players around the world, and you know that rapid muscle programming is what will give you the guitar skills you've always dreamed of. In the next videos in this series, I'm going to share with you some real-life stories of Guitar Mastery Method members who have had some amazing results with their guitar playing. I'll walk you through step by step exactly how we're going to apply RMP to your guitar playing in the upcoming 8-week Ultimate Guitar Skill Workshop. And I'll also tell you about the time I got into an argument with Joe Satriani. So keep an eye out on your email inbox or wherever you're watching this video for the upcoming videos in this series. Now, in closing for this video, I've got a couple of questions for you, and I'd like you to leave your answers in the comments section down below. Question number 1. Do you feel like your hands just aren't in sync with each other when you're playing the guitar? Maybe your picking hand just doesn't keep up with your fretting hand, or sometimes your pick might hit the wrong string. Or maybe you're all good until you start playing faster and more complex patterns and the sound just starts getting messy. This is all stuff that I've gone through myself, so I'd like for you to let me know where you're at in the comments section down below. Question number 2. What is the number one thing that rapid muscle programming will help you to achieve with your guitar playing? Would it be to play the solo to your favourite song? If so, let me know what that solo is. Would it be to join a band and write some songs? Would it be to get up and play in front of family or friends, or get up at an open mic night? Or would it be to make a living at playing guitar? For me, it was that I wanted to learn that lead riff out of Layla by Eric Clapton note for note. But it's also allowed me to perform in front of thousands of people and make a career out of playing the guitar. Leave your answers to those 2 questions below. I'll be reading through all of the comments and answering any questions you may have. So, answer those 2 questions down below and keep an eye out for video number 2 coming soon.